Another big step in the renovation process, a new roof and tiles are coming. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Rose, my pronouns are she, her. Welcome to our renovation series. In the previous video, I showed you how they put in our pipes and plastered the walls. And in this video, I'm going to show you how they redid the roof of the bathroom, and also the tiles are coming, which I'm super excited to show you. But first, someone asked, I don't get how your house fits together. So I made us a map. It is a little bit of a maze. So up here, this is where you come in. This is the front door and a little hallway that doesn't go anywhere except into the main living room, where I'm standing right now in front of our beautiful south-facing windows. I made the windows blue and the walls purple. Then there is the walk-through situation here. There's no door, there's just an archway to the kitchen. The kitchen is really big actually. Only this part is where we would cook, and then this whole part was not really used before, so we've changed that a little bit since the renovation. This is where they have made the new door to the garden, which is here. And over here is the door to the bathroom. This is a sneak peek, so if you don't want to see it, close your eyes quick. Then over here in the kitchen, there's a small door to a very steep set of stairs to our upstairs. Upstairs is on the next page. And the upstairs is basically just one big space with one small room where all my plants were. And this is where I drew in where our bed was, where the upstairs sink area was. So the upstairs is actually only above the living room part of the house. Above the kitchen is just our storage space, our attic, which I'm going to be showing you later in the video because we actually had to sleep there for about a week while they worked on the dormer window. I hope this helps to understand the setup a little bit better. Now let's get started. It's our turn again. We are going to remove the excess paint from the walls because it's literally falling off. And Gert is going to remove sand so they can insulate all the way down. But I get the fun job of this. There's going to be insulation over top of this, so they just said to remove the big loose pieces, but it got quite fun, so I did more and more pieces. And then the next morning, the builders came and started breaking open the bathroom roof.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Check out this brick wall that came out from under the wood piece they took off. It looks like a toddler put it together, and that is unfortunately true for a lot of our house. I blurred their faces here because I wanted to practice with that, a new skill, and also I didn't ask their permission to show their faces. They were planning to do insulation on top of the wood of the roof, but unfortunately that was not possible in this situation. The wood that was on the roof was quite rotted, so they had to redo all of that. If they had known they had to break open the roof, they probably wouldn't have put in plasterboard from below already. It wasn't very handy, and it was quite cool to be in the bathroom and be able to look up and outside to the sky. I really wanted to put in a skylight, but my boyfriend said there's no space because of the solar panels. So they put insulation from the top. Unfortunately, you can see here how they left two pipes open on top of the insulation, and we just last week had a bit of frost here and our pipes froze. So they're going to have to break open our brand new roof. It was just such a small part of pipes. It's a little bit frustrating, but they're gonna fix it, so it's gonna be okay. And in the meantime, the tile guy had arrived and started working in the bathroom. I hardly saw anything that he did, which was a little bit of a shame. I didn't realize he worked so fast. He put floor tiles in the shower area. We got all our tiles, by the way, from Tegels in Huis. Tegels in Huis is a high quality, low budget tile seller in the Netherlands. And we chose them because they were in our budget, but still getting the vibe that we wanted. To compare, these tiles were about, I think, 50 euros per square meter, and in different shops they were over 100 for something similar. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. They didn't ask me to say this, but they did give me a discount on the tiles to mention their name, which I'm very, very happy to do. Let's get back to it. And did I show you this yet? The plaster is on. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to touch this side. I know for sure I can touch this side. When I checked again on the tile guy, he had actually already put in our electric floor heating system and a galine, which is a self-leveling floor compound. So it basically looks like concrete again, but now there's insulation behind it. Woo, my boyfriend just got home. Yay, he's been away for 2 weeks. So it kind of looked like concrete, and look what I found in it. I just found the cutest thing. It's so cute. Sweet little Mickey had put his beautiful paw in it, and I wanted to keep that, but actually because it's self-leveling, it kind of disappeared by the next morning. The roofer came for like the closing off of the bathroom roof. This work was very interesting to see because he has like a gas fire thing and it makes a lot of noise. It's very fascinating. There's a fire on my roof, which is supposed to be there apparently. And inside, the tile guy started on the beautiful small tiles from Tegels in Huis that I'm so excited to show you. It turned out so beautiful. How good does this look? And now they are doing the rest of the floor. At this point, the roofer was looking at our walls and realized that there was some moisture in them, actually quite a lot of moisture, and that the foundation of this build-out part of the house was basically very bad. Just to clarify, the foundation that I'm talking about is on the outside of the bathroom here. And also here, actually. Good morning. Yesterday evening, I actually tried to pee on here, which they said I could. All the water came out the bottom, so I hope that's okay. This is the grout situation right now. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit brownish, which makes the tile even more warm, is the idea. This wall, they are gonna grout today. I love it a lot, very happy. And then the floor as well. It's gonna be finished today, and then they're gonna also tile these walls. But as you can see, they're still very wet. The plaster was very, very thick, so not ideal. This is what the grouting process looks like. We picked this color grout, the sand brown that I mentioned, because we think it matches well with all the different tile colors, including the floor, and it brings out the warmth of the gold. The tile looked so good. I'm so excited to finally show this to you. It is amazing. The roofer continued with the second layer of his Bernie thingy stuff. I don't know what it's all called, but it looked fascinating. And below him on the ground, the other builders worked on a frame to create a new foundation for this whole part of the house. At the end of the days, the living room always looked so gross, and the kitchen as well, because we have the floor protection. So I decided to make a little video showing you how I tried to vacuum clean it, which is hard because all the dust and everything got stuck in the floors. For the wooden furniture piece in the bathroom, we had bought longer golden legs, but in order to put them on, we had to actually saw the old wooden legs off. The time has come to really make the legs shorter. We really like the look, plus it helps prevent rot in the furniture piece. We are reinstalling the solar panels while it is rainy and gloomy. Okay, I need 2 hands. Oh, rain, more rain. I'm hiding. Geert is about to switch the electricity back on. A few weeks earlier already, we had emptied out the upstairs These under the window shelves also hold a lot of my creative stuff for like sewing and knitting and stuff like that. So those also have to be emptied out because all these windows are going to be replaced. I think I'm going to start with that. Look at my adorable Maggie baby checking out the new situation. Behind these upper cabinets actually is going to be a new window, which is exciting because more light, but it also means we have to find more storage for the stuff that came out. We built these shelves ourselves, that's why they're hanging through so much. But it worked for several years, so it's all good, and it was low budget, which is always needed in our renovations. Cuddles. And now it was time to also remove the bed frame and as much else as we possibly could to be ready for this part. I'm currently in the bathroom that is getting dry. Look at the walls. They're really turning a little bit lighter now. And some parts really already look quite finished, like this and this. Hopefully once this is all dry, the tile guys will come back and do all of this as well. The main thing that they're working on right now is actually outside here. They're reinforcing the base of the house with concrete, and then they're gonna wrap that with something to prevent moisture coming up through the bottom of the house because it was very, very wet in the walls here before. Maggie is actually getting less scared. Both of the builders are not here at this moment, and she's just sniffing around the house, so that is really cool. Hey, are you gonna do the tour? Show me. This is what the living room currently looks like. They tidied up before the weekend, so that's better. They also took a lot of work gear, and this is the coffee/work table. The kitchen has our doors on the side here and a lot of stuff. This is our washing machine that we're going to move over there once the tiling is done. Maggie and Mickey love the new window over here where they can look outside. I'm planning to make like a cat tree thing at the top here so they can spy at the neighbors' cats every day. Here you can see the little thing for the concrete they're going to pour in today. And the new roof. Oh, look at the blue sky as well. Fingers crossed the weather stays good. That means that they will start on the front of the house today and then start upstairs tomorrow, which is very scary for me, but also really good because then it's getting started and that's the last part of the job. Let's see, the doorbell. Upstairs we have removed the bed frame and the windowsills and everything so that they can start work on this part of the house tomorrow, which means that we will be putting our mattresses here for hopefully just 1 week to sleep here. This is our attic. It's not very high. We have hit our heads many times already when we slept here, but we're gonna make it work, right, Maggie? And that's it for this part of the renovation series. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below if you haven't already, and leave me questions about the renovation in the comments below, or if you have any suggestions for other videos that I can make. I'm always happy to read your questions and feedback. In the next video, they are going to fix the foundation issue that I was talking about, and I don't know what else is coming up because I haven't looked further than that yet. I've had a huge headache this week, but see you soon in another video. Thank you so much for being here. Bye!